everyone, it's Jojo with Jojo Crosses, and we are on Unplugged again. This is day 14, and we are going to just do some things today that I would like to see if I can get done at all. I don't even know for sure what my abilities are at this point, but I just found my glowy spot. I gotta still get those bells, man. I gotta get the bells. Anyway, I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade my house, or not upgrade it. I want to design it. You know what I mean? Like make the outside look a little different. Oh shoot, what do I need? This. I also got some mail from my mom. So I need to see what she sent me, and B sent me something in the mail. And then I want to go up and take a look at a few of the villagers that I haven't worked on yet. Kind of check out their yards, see what I want to do with them. So let me first, I noticed that Anchovy, oh, well, hello. Hi, Bill. What's up? Wow. Okay. Shocked. Oh gosh. Okay. That one's a little bit, you know, crazy. All right. So oh my God, look how she's sitting. Look how B is sitting. She is literally hovering on the cliff right there. B, what is happening here? Look at, she's in the air. Only one heel is keeping her attached to that hill. I don't think I've ever seen such a thing. That is completely crazy. Okay, well, you eat your sandwich, girlfriend. Okay, I was wondering why Anchovy had not moved in yet. He has not. So that's fine. Okay, let's head over here. And we're going to go into resident services and see if we can upgrade my little humble abode. Okay, I want to customize. Let's see what I'm allowed to do. Outside your home for 5,000. Okay. I guess I can. Yes, please. Nice. All right. What do we want to do? Definitely not that or that. It's going to be one of these two. Let me see what my choices are in this one. I have the little farm over there, so I'm thinking a cute little yellow roof could be nice. I love the yellow, you know me. That's a little too cutesy, I don't know. This is like a stucco look. That does not look like a farm. That's very... I don't know if I love any of these, to be honest. That kind of looks more farmy. Let me try this one and see what would look good on this. Do I maybe want a different color roof though? I don't know if I like the yellow roof on these. Let's try... kind of like this kind of roof. That's very woodsy looking. Let me see if I can change it to look a little more, I don't know, farmy. Nope, that's even more woodsy. Oh, this only goes those two? Gosh, you guys, I don't know. I don't know if I like any of these, to be entirely honest. That's very green. Blue doesn't really hit it for me here. Maybe it's the roof that's throwing it off. That roof's crazy. What about if I just did like a black roof or something like that? I don't know. None of these really shout farm to me or anything like that. I think if anything, the other style is a little better for that. Let me change my door. Not so fancy. That might also help. That kind of looks cottagey, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, of all the choices, I think I kind of landed on this one. So, I think I'm going to go with this. Let me see. Do I want like a matchy mailbox? Do I want something different? I want black to match my lights. That might work. Maybe we'll go with the square one or round. Let's do round. I don't know. I kind of like just this one too. Yeah, we'll go with the black one. All right. Oh, look. Curtains closed. Curtains open. All right. Let's go with it. Okay. That looks the most farmy to me, in my opinion. So we're just going to go with that one. All right. Let me go up and let's see where we're going to work today. Before I do that, let's see what I got from my mom. Oh, a tissue box. Okay, I forgot that came in the springtime when allergies start. Babushas, what is that? Oh, they're like little slippers. Okay, those don't go with my outfit. I'm probably gonna sell that stuff. Are you writing on my board? I wish you would. That would be fantastic. Okay, so the area we're gonna... Oh, now she fell off the cliff. Look at her. She fell off the cliff. She's sitting like a normal human again, or animal, whatever. Okay, so this is Bee's house right here. We're not going to do Bee's house yet. We are going to head on up to Sylvana's house, which is my favorite character on Animal Crossing, at least for now. You know, I change a lot throughout the seasons and stuff, so you know, don't come for me. But this is Sylvana's little house here. Okay, she's up on this little cliff. We're not doing HHP or anything on this, so it kind of has to be what it is. Look, another one. Oh my goodness, I'm so 5-star. You guys, I'm so excited. I should go get my watering can, shouldn't I? Except it doesn't really matter, does it? All right, so I'm gonna have to move some trees. I'd probably like to plant a few like saplings up here, like the normal hardwoods, and then maybe we could do something around this little pond here, maybe a little, I don't know, a little fishing spot or something like that for her. And then gosh, I don't know what to do with her up here on this side. I'm trying to think. Let me think what would be cute for her. Let me think about it. Okay, I came to the ABD because I want to get a couple of a plain party light. And then I want to see if I have a gazebo or whatever, you know, one of those, I guess it's not the gazebo. What is it? Pergola. Oh, it's blue. Maybe I can go get the color changed. It is definitely a possibility. So it doesn't really go with our colors too much, but I went ahead and ordered that. And then, I don't think there's anything else in here that I needed, but for the inspiration thing that I'm gonna do that, I don't know, I kind of looked through Pinterest for some ideas and just putting a few things together, I kind of came up with something, but I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see what it ends up being. Oh, I didn't look and see what's in Nook Shopping. We should do that. And then I should go over and talk to the boys. I think I may have already, but let me just make sure that I did. Any of this useful? Not really. Oh, I wanted to get, yes, I wanted to get, I wanted to get the small mushroom platform. I want to get a large mushroom platform. I can't remember what colors I can make those into, but since I don't have any mushy items, this is the best we can do here. So yeah, I think we'll do that and we'll get out of here and let me go see what's in the store. All right, well, we came on in. I don't really see too much I want in here. The one thing I do see though is this little duck. I'm gonna get this little duck because I think I can change him from black to a different color, maybe over at Harv's. So, actually, let me get like 3 of them because it's a lot easier than having to order them and wait, you know. I do need to go to the next day so that we can get the things that I ordered from Nook's shopping in the ABD sent over. Oh, I need customization kits. All right, hold on just a minute. Okay, I got my customization kits. I'm gonna head over to Harv's now and customize some stuff. All right, I came to the next day. We've got our little Anchovy moving in. Yes, welcome Anchovy. We're gonna have to go over and say hi to him. I need to get my mail so that I can get my stuff customized. All right, look at my new house. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know. It's decent. Okay, Marshall sent me something. I don't know if I'm gonna grab that yet. I just need these 2 things. So I'm gonna get these and then I'm gonna head over to Harv's and we're gonna get a few things customized. But before I do that, I do not want to forget to say hello to Anchovy. So let me go up there. Just greet him, welcome him to the island, see how he's doing. I'm not sure if I've seen like his inside interior, like the real interior of his house, because I don't think I've ever had him except for when he was like one of the first lazies. So I'm excited to see what the inside looks like. Okay, so far I'm very unimpressed with you, Anchovy. Hello, welcome to my island. Hello, you nerdy little boy. Look how his beak moves. It's crazy. Okay. Anyways, all right, we're going to head over to Harv's. Okay, well, we are back and we are up here by Sylvana's house. So here she is, the star of this show over here. I see her walking around. Look at her. I gave her that linen dress. It's adorable. Look at this. Another one. I think I have 2. Yes. 2 just on this hill and I have another one across the way. That's awesome. Okay, so look, she's so happy about her little lily of the valley. Anyway, what we're gonna do is I want to start by just clearing out some of these trees and the rocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat a few of these things. I don't have anywhere to put this stuff though. I think I'm gonna have to drop a few items. Let me drop them here because I can't really put anything here anyway. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. I don't know how many. I guess I can do 6. That'll be fine. Maybe a few more. There we go. All right, so I need to hit this rock, move these 2 trees, and we're gonna try to make way for this a little bit. So let me eat a couple more of these. Let me see, eat. Gotta eat 3 of them total, at least for this side. I don't remember what's on the other side. I think just 1 tree. She didn't have very many trees up here for being in, you know, up on this hill. Oh, she's gonna hate that I take that tree out. I'm so sorry, Sylvana. Oh, 5 months. I guess I haven't talked to her since I came here from winter. I'm so sorry, Sylvana. Oh, it's so funny when I just leave them there like that. Like, whoops-a-daisy. Sorry about that. Okay, well, she's just sitting right in the middle where I gotta work here. All right, what's on this side? Let's go see. Oh, yes, we have a tree there, and that's it. Okay. I think I'd like to put a tree in here. So we'll go ahead and we're going to plant a sapling in here because I may want to make it kind of smaller, you know, so it doesn't grow too big. And then let's see, this pine tree that I just took out. Sylvana, are you really going to do this today? I feel like you are. All right, let's plant another sapling here. And then let's plant a one of those pine trees right here, because we definitely need some more trees. Now on this side over here, I'm gonna go ahead and put down some of my flower pattern that I made, which is not too impressive, but hey, you know what? It's gonna be fine. All right, display. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, oh my gosh, I don't want it that far over there. I guess I'm not standing in the very right place for this. Let's see. I want it more over here because this is more where the thing's gonna go. I'm gonna put the little, I can never think of the name of these things. And she's gonna stay right there. The pergola. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of it. Good Lord, that is me the entire time trying to think of this thing. Okay, I think this is too far out, but I don't know. Honey, I need you to move. You are my favorite, but you really do have to be out of the way here. Okay, let's see if I can get this pergola down before she gets over there in the way. There we go. All right, so we've got that. And then I wanted to put, let me see, maybe a little bit of pathing coming off of that. So let me put a little bit of pathing in here. I could also put some decking. You know, that would probably actually look pretty good. Let me do that and just link it up with what she already has here, kind of like what we've been doing. That'll give it a little more, you know, it'll be a little more universally similar on the island, you know. I really did not want it going way over there, but you know, that's just the way it's going. Okay, let's go this direction. I don't know if I need it this far out, so I'm just kicking it for now. And we'll get the one last one here. And then let me put up my party lights because I wanted to put the plain party lights in front of this. There's no room. Let me back up. Apparently I'm standing right where they need to go. I made them in a little bit lighter wood because I thought it would stand out better in front of this. And then in front of that little guy, I'm gonna put in this log bench, which I just got the DIY for this. I'm so excited. Okay, and then on the bench, I think I'd like to put like a little, what am I looking for? You know what, I think I put it over here. I'll bet I did. A book, yes. Let's put a book over there on that. Cute, because she's a normal. They like to read, you know. And then over here, I thought I would put this little, I got this little from Marshall, actually sent me the director's chair, and I customized it into this cute little customization. And then I have this little bookshelf thing that I also got in the mail from, gosh, I don't remember whom. Where is it? Da, 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 da. I feel like every single time I'm like hunting. Oh, it's probably over here. Duh. Duck. Homework set. Coffee cup. I got that and I got that. Let me see. I kind of envisioned this TV tray over here. I thought that would be really cute. And then on top of that, we could put, let's see, put this little coffee mug. That would be cute. I do like that. All right, let me get the rest of this stuff up. Okay, so far so good. Then we need to put in a few more little things around just to kind of deck this place out a little bit more. I have this little wood box. I kind of want to put some flowers back here though, or bushes or something. Let me put a bush in the very back. Okay, that plant's in there, good. I also have these log stakes that I have. Let me see how many I have here. I've got a few. So I thought I could put a couple of log stakes along here and maybe some fencing. Let me see what I think about the lattice fencing mixed with hedging. That might look kind of cute. So let's do, what do we want to do in the front? Hedging first. Let me just experiment with this right here. So if I put this here along the way as a little like blockade sort of. And then if I go in and I put some lattice fencing behind it, like layering it, let me see how that looks. That looks really cute. Yeah, I like that. That's adorable. Could do the same thing, like kind of behind her house a little bit. Let me see if I can get it in over here. It's possible. Actually, I'm not sure I'll be able to get all of it in though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one of these things where I scooch out because you can't get back in there. Let me try putting the hedge in front of it. No. Back this way, girlfriend. Okay. Try that. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. All right. And then we move this back in as far as we can here. Oh, that worked in good. Okay. And then if I do this from this side, it will go wonky for a minute. So you'll see it's going to be turned and weird. But then if you come here and you continue it like that, there you go. Straightens it up. Am I still going to be able to walk in front of this though? Let me see. I might have to adjust the pond a bit. I can already tell I'm going to need a little bit more space, but I really do like this. I might end up pulling the pergola out a little bit too, and that way I can have the fence go all the way along the back. Is that the last of my fencing? It was. Okay. Let me see. I don't think I can get the hedging in there. I can get it here though. Oh my gosh, girlfriend. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this part right here. So let me put my helmet on. My little handy dandy work hat. Start construction. Alright, I'm trying not to terraform on this island too much, but what I am allowing myself to do is small fixes and things to make things work, so that's what we'll do up here. So I'm going to have to move that pathing a little bit more too, or at least widen it out a little bit, which is fine. But I just need to make sure that there's a path that you can get through and it doesn't feel too cramped and weird, you know? Oops, I didn't want that. I wanted that. So I still want it to look kind of like a natural curve, you know? And not so weird and straight. So let me look at that from this way. All right, yeah, so it's a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I am gonna pull out these fencing here, this fencing here. I cannot talk. Yeah, we're gonna pull all this out. That way I can get the dirt pathing laid a little differently here. Normally I would hate if she did that, but you know, today it's okay. All right, let's see. So we're just gonna get this up out of here, and then we're gonna move it over a bit here. So I'll be right back when I get that done. Okay, so I got a little bit of fencing I put back behind there. I couldn't really fit the hedging with it on this side, but I figured this may help take up some of that space and maybe not make it as noticeable. I don't know. We'll see. But now I'm going to go ahead and try putting the fencing back in that I took out over here, and also placing some more of the hedge fencing. I'm going to probably have to make more of this lattice fencing because look at what this is going to run out right here. It is. Okay, so I'm going to have to go make some more of that because I need it to go across this whole area. And let me put my hedge fencing in because, you know, I have that. So we'll go ahead and do that one until I can't, you know. I figured it's okay if the path goes a little bit around it. I do want to make sure I can kind of get by here, and I can. Could always go around this way too if we wanted. Matter of fact, I could make the path go like in a circle around this tree. So we'll just have to see. But for right now, we're going to leave it the way it is. And then we'll see how it is when that tree is fully grown in, like how I feel about it. Over here, I'll probably put some plants and trees and things like that. Same with this area here. We'll just do some plants, trees. I'll put a little bush here and maybe a flower. And then the same with this area here. I think I'll put another tree in here. And maybe another little short tree like right in here or something. So most of this will be like greenery and flowers and stuff, but this is the main part. I think I'm going to order one more of these little chairs because they're super cute. So let me take my helmet off. I'm pretty well done with this, and let me go and like do the ordering that I need to do and go to the next day and actually see how these trees are growing in, you know. So maybe I should actually bury the trees that I want to have. So I'm going to put maybe one here that's going to be, this cedar is full grown. Let me put a smaller one in here. So let me grow it. And then can I put a tree in right here? I think I can. So I'm going to plant a sapling here. And then I don't really want to block her house. So I think in here I'll probably put in just mostly bushes, trees, and stuff like that. Let me go over here. I want to do maybe one more tree between these two, and I don't know, do I want to put, I can try a full-size tree here. Let's see what I think of that, because this is just the walk-in, so you know. And we'll have a hardwood here, and then another pine or cedar and a hardwood here. I think that's good. Let me plant a few bushes around because that's the other thing, is those need to grow in. I have them here. So let me see. Oh, did I want another tree here? I think I do. Wait, it won't go there. It might have to go here. So let me plant a little sapling in here. Let's do that. And then I can plant some bushes. I could actually maybe move this to go on the other side of this lattice, kind of like the other one is. Oh, it's on the other. Okay, maybe we do it right here. And then I could move this one back one notch. That way it's not looking out of whack here. So let me just plant it right here. Then they'll be kind of even. Yeah. Okay. I don't normally like to use these, but you know, I'm kind of proud of them on this island because I did it myself, and that's, you know, it's kind of a rarity. So anyway, let me go get my wood and stuff I need. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I got everything I needed customized and done, I do believe. So let me get this fencing fixed. I do like how the trees are growing in and where they are, so that seems like a good place to put them. So we'll just finish up this fencing back here. Let's see, hedges. I don't know why I don't remember to layer in these hedging and fencing more often. I always like how it looks, but I never remember to do it. You know what I mean? All right, here I wanted to put another director's chair, which I did order and customize to match the other one. It's right here. Oh my gosh. My girly is just standing in the way. There we go. Okay, push that back to where the other one is. So that looks cutie. All right, and then this is pretty well done. I thought maybe back here, I was gonna put flowers, but then I thought, you know, maybe I'll just put like a big barrel back here because I had one in my pocket. And I need to put something on top of that. So let me see what I have. You know what I'll do? I think I'm going to do this. Place item. I think this looks so cute when you turn it around and show the little bow off, you know? Bring it out just a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the box in front of it like this. Well, or could I do it on this side? Maybe I should do it on this side. So I have this little wooden box that I did, but I did it in white. I thought I might as well kind of tie in her her little house here, but maybe I can put this to the side, like another extension of where she's been sitting, because I do have this little oh, did I leave it over there? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna be really unhappy with myself here. I did. Gosh darn it. All right, I'm gonna go get it. It's just one of those little study kits, you know, but I think it would look really cute here with her book, like just like she was sitting out here reading and studying. And then I do need to go grab some flowers. I wanted to throw down a few log stakes, which I do have in my pocket. I should just do that while I'm standing here. So let me see. Let me just see where they are. I've got, okay, yeah. So let's see, I think I could put one here in front of this, but we want it to turn maybe that way. And then I want to put another one like right here, like that. And then I thought I could put another one like right here. And then the other one like right in front of our little flower would be cute. Like that. And so that'll kind of just, you know, make the sides kind of look sort of equivalent, I suppose. And then I was thinking over here by the little duck pond here, I could go ahead and put my little duck friends down, but I wanted to put a couple of little puddles on the ground to make it look like they just got out of the water and we're kind of just, you know, making a little disaster mess over here. I don't know if that's where I want those though. These are my homemade puddles. Yeah. You know who would be really good at making an excellent puddle is April. And that is not me. I am not the best at this stuff, but I'm doing what I can. So I'm trying to learn from her and get better, but you know, alas, not an expert. Hashtag not an expert. Okay. And then this one, I thought I could do one more. I have an off-colored one that's like, you know, maybe they were a little family of 3 little ducklings. And then I think if I could make a mama duck, I'll put her like right in here somewhere. It would be cute if I had like a little nesting thing or something like that, but I do not. And I know for a fact that I will probably not be very great at making that, so we're not gonna try, okay? We're just not gonna even try. I'm gonna plop in a few plants here and there. I will put some more flowers, but I need to grab some before, you know, we get too far here. I think I could put maybe a bush right here, and then I could put a flower behind it, and over here I could put a few flowers in. A bush would look nice here too. I kind of like to do it in these little curvy areas. I don't know why, but it just shouts, hey, I need a bush. So that's what I usually put in there. And then, let's see. Yeah, I'd like to probably put it back here if it'll go in. I don't know. Oh, it won't. Okay. So it's either a bush or a flower that could fit here, not both. All right. Let me plop a bush in here. And yet another here. We'll do the same kind of on this side. We'll put one here. And I guess we can plop one in here as well. Nope, that did not go where I had wanted it to go at all. That actually went really wonky. Maybe it won't go in the way the other one is because it's not, oh, it's not even. Let me try bumping that out just a little bit with my handy dandy terraforming. That way I can put a bush in there because right now it's just a half tile. So it doesn't really work for my bushes to be kind of equal. So yeah, and is this also not even? Huh. Interesting. Okay, let me try it. No, that is not what we wanted to do. All right, it doesn't always kind of go as I would hope, but let's see. It doesn't really look like the other side at all, but it did add enough square area where I can make them kind of match up. So I'm gonna dig this guy up, move him up one notch, because I think I can put him here, like the other one. And then I can put this one like right here. So it'll kind of look like the other side, which I enjoy. Cool. Okay, very good. And then if I had some more log stakes, I'd probably put another one right in here. And maybe another one like right here, I guess. So maybe I'll see if I can make a couple more of those. And then that way when we come back tomorrow, it will be good to go. So let me go do that. Go to the next day. We'll go up. We're going to finish up our decorating. It should be done here in the next couple of minutes because I just need to grab some flowers, the log stake thing, stuff like that. And then I think we'll be good to go. How much room do I have? I have quite a bit of room. I'm not sure if these things will get used, but I'm going to leave them in my pocket in case I find a space for them. Otherwise, yep, I'm going to go run around and grab some flowers and stuff. So, see you in a minute. Okay, we're in the home stretch. So, we've got our bushes growing in. Our trees are growing in. I just have to kind of decide at what stopping point I want to have them grow. I think this one I'm going to stop where it is because it's actually perfect and I don't want it to cover up the decorations behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and plant a peach behind that just to get that one to stop its growth cycle. This one, I'm thinking this one for sure should probably, oh my gosh, I don't want to pull it out, load. This one I'm probably going to put back or leave as a small one because I don't want it to cover, oh my gosh, look at Sylvana. She's so adorable. I love it. Anyways, I think I'm going to keep that one tiny and I'm also going to probably keep this one tiny. Just so that the things around it are not like affected. Also, I looked to see if I can make Mama Duck. I cannot. Super sad. Maybe by the time I'm done with this island, like before we end, I can actually like possibly get one, but we'll see. I don't know. I would actually have to probably go talk to my villagers, get my bottle and stuff like that. And I've been a slacker. Haven't been doing it. So anyways, a few other things that I had pulled out that I wanted to just try out and see what would work on here. I thought I could put my little mush guys over on this side. Thought that would be cute. So let me put my large mushroom platform in here. And I'm going to just push that in just a bit. And then I want to put the pink one right next to it. I always like to pair them up. I think they look really cute. And they usually go together very nicely over here. So that's really adorable. I'm not sure if I want to put anything on them yet. So right now we're just going to kind of leave it the way it is. I did want to put my log stakes over here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw one down if I can right here. And then let me see. This was supposed to have, whoops, come back here. Let's see if I can put it in front of it and then move it back. Oh my gosh, I love how that turns. It's kind of cute, actually. I can't even get by it. It's so honking. All right, let me see what I can do here. It may not allow it to move forward. I'm not sure. Is it up here? Yes. Okay, they do only take a half tile, I think. So hopefully it'll let me move it. Okay, that's not too bad. So it's a little bit further up than I had wanted it. Let me see how... Oh my gosh, every time I get stuck by this tree, I'm like, argh, the anger. Okay, can I move it this way at all? Girl, grab it. Grab it. Apparently I cannot. Maybe I have to go over here and push it up one more. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this tree. All right, can it push in? No, it cannot. Okay, so that's where it's gonna have to live. Let me, oh my gosh, before I lose it with this, let me put my flowers in here. Let's see, what would go good over here? Let me see, let me do a little yellow. And then let's do a white one down here. Right in here, I think I'm going to plant a bush because I like the idea of that. Oh, did I not get any more? I don't have any more bushes. All right, let's do a weed then. A weed. All right, get out of there now, girl. Okay, and let's put a flower over on this side. I think I'll go ahead and do this pink windflower. So that will tie all that together. That looks cute. Can I put a flower on this side? Tulip. Oh, I can. That's exciting. Okay. I'm gonna probably need a ton more flowers. I did not even think this through as far as numbers go, and yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I can tell you already just looking at this. Let's see. We can do maybe a white tulip over here. White tulip there. And I don't need to overdo it. These are going to get bigger and look more filled in, so that'll be fine. Over here, let's put a little flower right in here. Let's do a little yellow. The orange doesn't really go with the pink very well. I may have to re-decide on that, but I could probably put an orange in. I don't know. Sylvana, you are so in the way right now, sweetheart. So in the way. Maybe I can put an orange one, get away with it right here. I don't know. It's not too bad. It's not my favorite, but I don't know. It's okay. All right, and then let's put in, yes, I'm gonna have to go grab a ton more flowers. Let's put in a white Cosmo there. Yeah, because I want to put quite a few flowers like right in here to fill this in. What else did I have in my pockets before I abandoned this ship here? Oh, the bird bath. That's what I was going to put in here. Okay. Let me see if I can just throw down like a few things on the ground to kind of make it look pretty. Let's see. Let's do some pink on the ground over here. I'm gonna have to delete half of this, but I gotta see where it's gonna sit. I cannot remember if it centers or not. So that is also the thing. That is it just one tile? Oh. Okay. Do I want it back here? Let me see. Does it go on a half tile? It does. Oh, is that in the middle of that fencing? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It is. How happy is that? That never happens in this game. Okay. Let me get rid of these because these don't quite make sense if it's centered that way. That way I can put some flowers on either side of it. So that would be nice. Let's go ahead and throw an orange one in here. Oh, that's 2 orange ones kind of next to each other. I don't like it. All right, let me pull this up. I will put the orange one on this side instead, and then I'm going to go grab a bunch more flowers and things, and then I will be right back. All right, before I go up there, I was going to go down here and see what Red had, because he's on my island, and I see this chair, and it is pink, and it is adorable. And so I am going to grab this little ranch chair because I actually love it. And I think I'm going to buy 2 of them because, yeah, can I buy 2? Yeah, I still got my eye on it, buddy. I just happened to clean out some of my trees and got a lot of bells, which was nice, so I could do that. Does this one not have a fake at all? The sinking painting is always right? I think it's always right. Alright, I'm gonna buy that. I feel like I could use that in my house for something. So even if it's a fake, I really don't care, to be honest. Because I don't even know if I'm gonna go give it to Blathers. Alright, so let's go back up to where we're working and see how things are looking now. I got more flowers, so I'm going to spread some more flower cheer around here. So let's go ahead and put a yellow lily back here. And then, Sylvana, you're so stinking cute. Let me put another flower in here. Let's see. Oh, we already have white. Let's do a pink windflower. And we could do a white one over here. That would work. I got a lot of white ones off the beach, so there's going to be quite a bit of that going on. All right, let me do a white one back behind it just to frame it in a little bit. Okay. And then over here, I feel like we need a couple of flowers as well. Let's put a yellow and a white over here. That looks nice and filled in. Do I have one back here? I do. I could go through here. Oh, could I? Can I? I cannot. I was going to say I could put one behind the barrel, but I don't even think I can get it. Oh, I didn't get my papers I wanted to put in there. Okay. We do need to go one more day ahead and put another white one there. Oh. No, I'm not. Actually, let's do this. Let's pull that out. Let's pull you out. What do I have going on over here? Yeah, we can do that. So let me put that white one here. That way we're not doing too many dupes. Perfect. And then here I can put this yellow tulip. And over here we can put the white lily, I guess. Or the white, this one. Sorry, not the lily. That one. And then I think, what can go in here? I got some things on, let's put a weed in here. I hope the weeds are not going to go absolutely bonkers, but they might. But weeds are kind of nice to fill in some of the space when you want. Why does it have to be the same weed every time, game? Why? Can we not? Can we not do that? Is that all there is in spring? Is that what's happening? Ah, there we go. I was like, there's got to be different ones than that. Okay. Can put one back here too, maybe. No, it's the same. Oh well, they're gonna grow different, right? Okay, let me go forward another day, go get that one little thing I wanted. Ooh, I need to grab... I've been trying to collect some of these cherry blossoms. Did I not see one go over here? Gosh darn it, I think I scared it away. Alright, well anyways, let's go get that stuff. I'll be right back with you. But I am trying to grab the cherry blossoms because I have a couple recipes I kind of got, and so I might be able to build some stuff. Alright my friends, I got everything done, so we're gonna head on up and just see how everything looks. So in the beginning we just have this cute little intro here where there's some flowers, some mushy items. My little weeds are growing in, which is nice. We've got our little fenced in area with our path. And then if you walk over here, there's a nice little seating area for them to have a little coffee. A few little ducks hanging out over here by the pond. And if you continue back over here, we've got just some nature, you know. A little bird bath here. I went ahead and just put the little log stool and a candle down here. I thought it would be cute, but you know, no big deal. And then I have this little hat and a place for Sylvana to sit and read her books. And I went ahead and put this little bookcase here. And also back here, you can't see it, but there is an actual record player back there. So it's playing little music. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, watching me shuffle around and get this island into shape and stuff like that. But I really appreciate you being here. If you have not liked the video, I would love if you would do that. Also, give us subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so you can see some more videos from me in the future. There's a lot to come, especially with this update. And I have a lot of ideas for summertime and the rest of spring and all of that. So tune in and check it out. I will be streaming on my usual days, Tuesdays and Saturdays. So again, if you can join me, that would be great. And I will see you on the next video. You guys have a wonderful day. Sending lots of love and hugs to all of you that might need it. Take care, and we'll see you soon. All right. Bye, everyone.